Okay, so I'm gonna keep this video as short as possible. Um, this is about Shaw University and making sure that people that are coming to the school know what they're coming into. And Shaw is a good school overall. People might have bad things to say, but the experience is what you make it. People are always gonna have something bad to say. You can't go off of what they have to say. You have to experience it for yourself. And if you choose to complain and find all the bad things about Shaw, then you're gonna have a bad experience. But it's really not bad at all. It is a good school. So I'm starting off talking about the academics. Academics at Shaw are good. The teachers, it will help you. They're very helpful, and classes are not hard. They may be challenging, you may get like work, but that's expected when you go to college. Classes are not hard at all. You really just have to do the work, make sure you go to class, make sure you go to class. Like, that's a big deal. Everybody comes, wants to have fun, then can't go to class the next day. Like, you have to do that because you get a low GPA your first semester, you're going to regret it, and it's going to be really hard to get it back up again. So make sure you stay on top of your schoolwork and you can still have fun too. Um, Next, talk about the neighborhood and Raleigh and everything. Downtown Raleigh is right there. You can walk there from Shaw, and there's always something going on there. There's restaurants. There's um different stuff. It's downtown, so it's really like live over there. But you go to the mall, you go to Walmart, you get on the bus. There's the R line. It's free. The R line is free. It takes you around Raleigh, different places. But the cat bus will take you to the mall, to Walmart, or wherever you want to go. So yeah, Raleigh can get kind of boring because it's not like a big city, but you make the best out of it. You find stuff to do. Next I'm gonna talk about residence life. Residence life at Shaw. Dimple Newsome and Fum Key are dorms for freshmen and sophomore, I believe, and they're really, really old. They haven't been renovated, so don't expect a lot. The room isn't tiny, but it's not big. You get like two beds, two desks, and two closets. Closet you have drawers, and yeah, and that's about it. And that's your room. Like, um, the dressers and the desks, they're old. People write on it. Like, you should expect that. And the bathrooms, the showers, the sinks, the toilets, everything is old. You're gonna complain. I can tell you that from now. People in your hall might not be the most clean, and you have to share the bathroom with the whole side of that hall, and it gets nasty. But you can expect that wherever you go because people, I don't know, but whatever. Then there's TOS for upperclassmen, and their dorms are nicer because they're newer and it's cleaner, and yeah, they get visitation all the time too. Newsom and Fleming for freshman and sophomore. I don't know about what their visitation policy is. Supposedly no visitation, but my whole first semester we never got visitation. Second semester we got it like 5 times, and then they cut it off again. I don't know. They pick and choose when they want to give us visitation, but TOS has it all the time. I think that's all for residence life. And okay, sports. Sports at Shaw are alright. We don't have our own football field, so like football games, there's a bus from the school that takes you to football games to add a stadium or whatever. And basketball games, our gym is not that big, so if you want to get in, you want to get a good seat and stuff, like get there a good amount of time before the game because you will not get in if there's no space and it fills up quick. And yeah, that's about it for sports. There's more sports, but those are like the two most popular or whatever. Um, Parties and clubs and stuff like that. Shaw doesn't have a lot of parties on campus, and if they do, it ends like maybe like 12:30, 1. No, I'm lying. We had a pre-dawn for homecoming. It ended later than that, but yeah, there's not a lot of parties on campus. I can only think of like maybe two or three. As far as clubs go, um, there's a couple clubs like a good amount of distance from the school. You can take the R line to go to the club. You can drive, or sometimes the club, well, most times the club would send a bus to the school, and you get on the bus, and it takes you to the party, and it takes you back as well. And yeah, it's fun. Clubs, parties is fun. You'll have fun. Um, there's not a lot of violence at Shaw. Like you won't really hear about a lot of things going on. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, as far as dorms and taking care of your stuff, boys, lock up your stuff, get a lock for your closet, get a lock for your suitcase, whatever you keep your stuff in, lock it up because they, like, guys, they do break into your rooms and they take your stuff. So, like, take care of your things. And girls, we don't really have that problem a lot. But still, you should still take care of your stuff as well. And, what's this? Oh, calf. Calf food is, some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of sometimes it's okay, sometimes I'm like, I don't know why I came in here today, but it's school cafeteria food. You can't expect like a 5-star meal. There's different options, like different stations you can go to see different things. But at first it's gonna seem like, oh my god, this is cool, whatever. But after a while, it gets tired. They say the same things over and over again, which is common at a lot of schools. So whatever. What else? Greek life on campus is popular. You see them a lot. It's not like you never see them or they don't do anything. They're active on campus. Yeah, they hold events, they do different activities, stuff like that. I think that's it. As far as like advice or a tip or something, could tell y'all, don't be friends with all freshmen because 9 times out of 10 they're just as clueless as you, and you're gonna need an upperclassman or somebody who knows the school or knows more than you to lead you into the right direction and to give you the right guidance that you need. And having upperclassmen friends can really be an advantage. Not only stick to freshmen. Don't do that. I think that's it. And just make sure you stay on top of your work. Like, you're gonna have fun. That's inevitable. Like, it's gonna be fun. Especially you go to HBCU, so expect like a lot of things going on. Going to HBCU is unlike going to any other type of school because the culture, the experience is something that you can only get by going to HBCU. So that in itself is going to be good for you. But don't get sidetracked from your schoolwork. Don't get distracted. Don't let people pull you in the wrong direction because if you mess up, you're going to regret it and it's going to be very hard to bring the grades back up again. So make sure you start off good, start off strong, and do what you're supposed to do. And that being said, good luck. Show you 18, 19, 20, whatever. This is just to let y'all know what y'all gonna get into. Shaw is a great school. Yeah, that's it. Oh wait. For administration, make sure you stay on top of them, like whether it's financial aid, student accounts, registrar, whatever. Don't just sit back and wait for them to do stuff for you. Make sure you stay on top of them. Call them every day. Go to them, admissions, whoever. Like, go to them and make sure they're taking care of your stuff because they will take their sweet time and you need to make sure that you get your stuff done. And that's it. I hope this helps somebody. If not, whatever.